are happening more often, and you can kind of make that connection that we're seeing more than we normally would.
I would venture to say that this probably is directly related to the weather. I don't know about you guys, but if you notice, like on the interstates, right, they kind of have one or two lanes that have cleared, but they're small lanes, and immediately off to the side, there's a lot of ice and snow, and that's the difficulty with this ice versus snow. That snow, a big plow comes through and pushes it right off to the side. This ice is so much more dense, it's heavy and compacted.
The errors are magnified. If you make one little mistake now, instead of being able to correct, you're out.
Yeah, because the lane's like that big. Your clearing is that big.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think we're going to stay stuck in kind of this deep freeze, because I think that's the best way to describe it, through at least the start of the weekend. We need some sunshine and temperatures that are above, freezing around here, and that's not going to happen until Sunday. And I think there's even going to be a lag, probably really Monday, before we're completely in the clear out there. So, yeah, we're just kind of stuck in this deep freeze with everything encased in ice tonight. 23 degrees outside here in Cincinnati right now. Wind chills are hovering between about 10 and 15 for most of us, but as skies clear over the next several hours, those temperatures are going to go way down. And that means that, that's only going to amplify any threat for additional slick spots out there this evening. Temperatures in the low 20s right now. Most of us within a degree or two of 20 outside. Check these wind chills moving in. Wind chills expected to drop into the single digits by mid to late evening. And then overnight tonight and first thing tomorrow morning, well, you look at these numbers here, wind chills likely to be anywhere from about 0 to maybe, quite possibly, as low as 10 below, especially across parts of southeast Indiana. So it is going to be a frigid overnight and a frigid start to your Saturday. And even though there will be plenty of sunshine tomorrow, temperatures will continue to feel like they're barely between about 15 and 20 most of the day. And maybe the warmest part of the day, it feels like it's about 24, 25. So here we are tonight. Temperatures going to drop fast. Our skies are clearing, or at least starting to, and I think we're going to really drop down into the single digits. It's kind of like the frozen tundra out there is where we are right now with things. So dangerously cold tonight. At least in the forecast moving forward, there's nothing else really falling from the sky to complicate our thaw over the next several days. In fact, once we get past Saturday, temperatures will begin to climb a little faster for us. So look at that. 25 Saturday and then 39 on Sunday, and then early next week temperatures will be in the low to mid 40s. So again, probably really Monday, late Sunday into Monday, before the thaw begins in earnest for us. The flurries and snow showers have gotten out of here. There were a few lingering around a little while ago, maybe still one or two of them out there towards West Union and Maysville, but otherwise clearing skies through the night tonight. We may keep some high clouds around, but that's about it. Lots of sunshine tomorrow. It'll be a nice midwinter, early February day around here, but do not expect any melting. You might get a little help on the interstates and some of the streets with some sun tomorrow, of course, but otherwise the temperatures don't help out. And then I am concerned about the potential for black ice Saturday night into Sunday morning, right? Any road that thaws, we drop back into the teens around 10 Saturday night, so that could leave some patchy areas of black ice out there. And then on Sunday, we're into the upper 30s with plenty of sunshine. So mostly clear, dangerously low wind chills from 5 to 10 below. Will drop to around 2. There is a little bit of a wild card. If our skies don't stay clear all night, we could be a couple of degrees warmer, but either way you slice it, it's frigid. 25 tomorrow. There's a look at your planner with temperatures and those frigid wind chills below 0 to start out in the morning. 7-day forecast shaping up like this. Expect, again, us to start thawing out heading into Sunday. Upper 30s, 40s next week. Looks like we've got at least a good 4 or 5 days of dry, quiet weather. Just what we need.
It's what we need to see out of the Bengals, those 40s.
Right.
Get out of the teens, get out of 0, 40s.